Hi friends, welcome to Shraddha Tutorials. Today we are going to solve second problem from second exercise of chapter real numbers from class 10. Okay, now let us see what the question is. So we have to find the LCM and HCF of the given numbers, and we have to verify that the product of LCM and HCF is equal to the product of the given numbers. Okay, so let me solve first, that is 26 and 91. So here to find HCF and LCM of the given numbers, we are going to represent the numbers in terms of product of its prime factors. Okay, let me write first. For 26, that is 2 into 13. So both are prime factors. Next, 91, we can write it in 7 into 13 times. So therefore HCF is, so how to write HCF? See here, 13 is common for both, isn't it? See, 2 is not common, 7 is not common, and we are going to take down 13, which is common for both the numbers. Okay, so 13 is the factor here for 26, 13 is the factor here for 91. So which is common for both. And see here, while you are taking the factor down here, which is common for both, we have to see the powers for both. So here our powers are same, so no need to worry, I will be taking as it is. If powers are different, then we have to go for least power. Okay, we will see that in next problems. Okay, yes. Now HCF for 26 and 91 is simply 13. Okay, now let us find LCM for same given values. Okay, we are going to write as it is here, means we are going to represent here also same in terms of prime factors. 91 as 7 into 13. Here LCM will be, how we have to take. If the factor is common for both the numbers, we have to dump that as it is the factor down, but the power should be the maximum power. For an example, if here 1 and if here 2, then you have to take 13 square. Means maximum power we have to take. Okay, once after taking the common factor down with the maximum power, then rest of the values what you are having, that you have to take down. So 2 is here and even 7 is also here. Yes. Now take the product of this. See, 13 sevens are 91, 91 2s, there is 182. Now LCM for 26 and 91 is 182, and HCF for 26 and 91 is 13. Now let us verify the given condition. So first let us find the product of LCM and HCF. So LCM into HCF. So LCM is 182 and HCF is 13. So this is equal to, let me do a manual calculation once. Okay, like 182 into 13, 182 into 13, 3 1 3 2 6, 3 8 24, 2 3 1 3 5 5 46 and 182. We'll be getting 6 6 3 2 2 3 6 6 2 3 6. Okay, and a product of the numbers. So product of the numbers, PRODUCT, product of given numbers. So what are product of given numbers? That is 26 into 91. What if I do 91 into 26? 654, 182, 6 6 13, 2366. So 2366. Here the product of LCM and HCF is 2366, and the product of the given numbers is also 2366. So both are equal. Hence proved. Now second one. 5, 10 and as usual we have to represent this in terms of prime factorization. Okay, now 5 10 can be written as 2 into 3 into 5 into 17, and now 92. See, 92 can be written as 2 square into 23. Now what is the rule for HCF? So we have to take a common factor, okay, which is common for both the numbers, that's 2 with least power. Okay, now see, 2 is in both the numbers, 2 is the factor for both. 2 to the power of 1 here, 2 to the power of 2, and as per the condition we have to take least power. See here 2 is greater than 1, so 1 is least, so 2 to the power of 1, that is 2. Okay, and rest of the numbers we have to exclude. So now here for 92 and 510, 2 is the HCF. So for LCM we have to write as it is now for both 510 and 92. 510 can be written as 2 into 3 into 5 into 17, and 92 can be written as 2 square into 23. So what is the rule for LCM here? We have to take common factor down with maximum power. So here 1 and here 2. So 2 is the maximum power, so I have to take 2 square down. So 2 square into, and we have to take all the numbers down. Okay, so 3 into 5 into 17 into and 23. So rest of the numbers we have to write. Okay, now we have to take the product for this. So product for this is 23460, means 23,460. Okay, and let us verify now. LCM into HCF. HCF is equal to, what is that? 2 into LCM is 23,460 into HCF. Okay, so this will be something like 46,460 will become 920, isn't it? Yes, 920. 46,920. Now product of the given numbers. Okay, what will be the product? Product of given numbers. Product of given numbers. What are the numbers they have given? 510 and 92. 510 and 92. 46,920. So product of LCM and HCF is 46,920, and the product of the given numbers, that is 510 and 92, is also 46,920. Here both are equal. So hence proved. So they asked to verify, and we verified both are equal. So proved. Hence proved. Now third one, that is 336 can be written as 2 to the power of 4 into 3 into 7, and 54 can be written as 2 into 27. 2 into 27, isn't it? 27 can be written as 3 cube. 3 into 3 into 3. Okay, so 3 cube. So what is the rule for HCF? So we have to take the common factor with the least power. Here 2 is common for both 336 and 54, and the power here for 2 is 1 and here 4. So we have to take least. There is 2 to the power of 1, there is 2. And here 3 is common for both 336 and 54, and the power here for 3 is 1 and here 3. So we need to take least power. Here 1 is least, so that I have to write 3 to the power of 1, that is 3. 6. Now 6 is the HCF of 336 and 54. Now let us find LCM. So 336. So 336 means 2 to the power of 4 into 3 into 7. 54 is nothing but 2 to the power of 1 into 3 to the power of 3. Here LCM. So we have to take common factor with highest power. Okay, here 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 4. 4 is highest. So let me take 2 to the power of 4, and here 3 is common. The power is here 1 and 3. So we need to take 3 maximum power. So 3 cube into 7. Okay, the product of this is 3024. 3024. Now let us check the condition. That is LCM into HCF. So LCM is 3024 and HCF is 6. If you multiply 18,144, and let us find product of two numbers. So product of two numbers is product of given numbers. What are the numbers they have given? 336 and 54. So what is 18,144. So here the condition is proved. That is LCM of 336 and 54 into HCF of 336 and 54 is equal to 336 into 54. Okay. So hence the condition is proved. Let me write hence proved. Since the condition is proved, problem is proved. I hope you understood the content what I have discussed in this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.